Not gonna lie, the white version of that car is kind of lit. SSL, hello Matt. Hey Kyle, hey Steve, hey Starboy. We have started off today the exact same. I've queued 2s off stream as a warm-up, and I have won 4 games straight. Surely we don't begin this actually being live part of the stream with consecutive losses, right? Certified Matt L. first comment, that is true. I can verify. Oh no. All right. I don't think he gets there. And yet, oh. Nice, catch flick. Oh, I could have just straight up scored that. Interesting. Hey, Taco, I'm early. Hello, Freedy. I'm Jeff. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I was a little afraid of that. That's okay. It's not like they pass that, right? That's fine. Nice, teammate. BRB, gotta go call the girl. Duty does call. Oh my god. That was a horrible possession by me, but I was also thinking that corner read was gonna be a little tougher. And nope, he actually just slapped it. Started screaming and stopped blinking. I don't... Did I scream at all in the beginning of the stream? I feel like I was just talking. Not sure what level of slander this is. Oh, that's funny. Dancing! Hello, Dill Snackback. I condone it. That normally makes you lose your first match. You know what, Kyle? Keep your money to yourself. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win this game. Yeah, good luck on the win streak, immediate L. Ooh, nice. Nice. What? You recovered on that? Damn, that's crazy. Wait, you missed! You missed! You saved! Oh, no, you have no boost. It's okay, teammate, good 50. Ah, tried to get like a little scoop with the back end of that car. The Dominus is like the only type of car you can do that with. All right, you're fine. You're gonna get demoed, that's fine. I'm just gonna risk it all, nice. And then, oh, I knew he threw it away immediately. Lizzie, you're gonna beat on that. Luckily, it's savable. Nice. All right. I don't know if he knows how much time he is. Take a 50. Really well done, teammate. All right, he just ego chilled that. I don't have any boost, that's fine. That's wide open, light touch, perfect, well done. He trusted me too much. If I had literally any boost, that's a double tap, but that first got challenged way too fast. He says redemption in the chat. I don't know, man. I don't think you need a redemption necessarily. I think that stuff happens all the time when you're like trying to rush a shot in 2s. Your ranks? We used to be SSL in 3s. We have our SSL rewards for the season. We're just trying to get a back to SSL. Oh my gosh. I think right now we're like GC2 in 2s. I don't actually know if we're back to GC3 yet. We don't play as much 2s, but we're typically GC3 across modes. And then we're gonna slowly get back into things from there. Never actually have gone for SSL in 2s, so that's what we're trying right now. Nice flick, teammate. Ooh, didn't let me have that dish, okay. I think I have that. Yes, I do. Try to get above it. Teammate 50 that, not quite like that. That's important. Yeah, you can't rush that 50. If the guy's playing for that hard and that going slow enough through that 50 and he's like completely taking away your angle, you just kind of let him touch it. Last thing I want to do is like rush that as fast as possible because like I gotta get there because that's gonna happen. It's gonna deflect in the only place you can't touch it, the middle. All right, we're slowing this down and then taking a 50. That works, except teammate is lingering. I think he was trying to grab pads, but he just didn't. I'm gonna avoid this demo. Silk is going to lob that. That's fine. Teammate has it. Yes, he does. I'm gonna greedily take this. I'm gonna insta-flick that just because I'm not sure if I was about to get demoed. This guy's gonna get one more touch. Just kidding. Take a boost, demo that guy. And teammate needs to rush that fast, except he gave it away, unfortunately. Might be a goal, yep. Yeah, teammate's overthinking that one. Like, we have a demo, just play that across the middle, force him to chase it or something. Can't just like lob it lightly in the middle. Nah, team, we won't forfeit yet, don't worry. Because who knows what happens on the kickoff? Faking? Sure, let's call it a fake. Nice. See, teammate, we're fine. One more kickoff. Lucky bastard, my one use of a swear word did a PG-13. Yeah. I'm gonna save for either camera shakes on across your username. All right. Ooh. I'm gonna fake that. Why would you go for that? That's actually kind of insane. I did not expect that guy to go for the very, for that. I don't know, that was kind of weird. He just decided to assume I was faking that instead of taking an air dribble. I thought I would have bamboozled him a little bit and given me some space. That guy was just literally like, nah, I'm just gonna stay next to the ball just in case. I'm gonna literally completely give you that air dribble for the assumption that you're not air dribbling it with 100 boost. I don't know, man. I thought I'd trick him up, but I guess not. I guess I'm too transparent on that one. Do you know who, I'm not gonna say that name because it sounds like it's gonna be some trick name. I'm gonna say no. But hell, see, bro. Hello? Interesting. Well, chat, it's already begun. I've won 4 straight. I start the stream and immediately lose the first game on live. So, seems like it's just a curse at this point. I think Rocket League can detect when I'm live. Hey, Pop Midnight. Cool. Gotta get your game up, pizza. Papa Midnight, what's up? I thought I said hi to you, but I realized I might have just read your name. I do that sometimes when I'm streaming, where I'll be so focused on narrating what I'm thinking and talking through the game or something that someone will come in, I'll read their chat and then think to myself, wait, did I actually read that aloud or did I just read it in my head? Streaming is all about taking your internal monologue and trying to externalize it. No! That would be really funny, I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna hook shot that, right? Yes, oh my lag! Oh my goodness, dude, that ghost touch was terrifying. That made me poop a little. Where is the boost timing? All right, wow, they're getting torched on that. I don't know why the hell they thought they would beat me to that, but okay. I'll take that. Chillin' about to play some Clone here. I thought you were about to say Clone Wars. I was like, what? The direct to PS2 video game, Clone Wars? Yeah, I'm aware of a Clone Hero. When Twitch did the DMCA Apocalypse, or DMC Apocalypse, I remember there was a guitar Clone Hero guy I loved, Jason Paradise, who was basically not sure if he could ever stream again, basically. Oh my god. Nice teammate. I'm just gonna back post that. Ooh. Oh. A little heavy of a touch, that's okay. Kind of a giveaway, my bad. I thought he was in no man's land where he would bite on the initial touch and then I just lob it over him. But that was not the case. I'm just gonna chase this. Probably could have rushed that, but that's fine. I'm gonna trust teammate to go for that. Nice recovery, innocent. Just stay in front of it, nice. Just stay in front of it, nice. Pinch. Into reset, into wave dash, into fake, into, no, that was a goal. I ran out of boost right at the end. I wanted to get like a light little tap because I saw the guy not go. All right, he's gonna take that up. And I'm not really worried about it. Oh, that's a good bump though. Teammate, you gotta jump. And that's what happens. On fort. Taco, hello TB. Not really sure what Innocent's waiting for. I know he sees the bump, but I'm not really sure why he's still waiting. We're just gonna get the lightest touch there. And, eh. Uh-oh, Innocent. Did you just get balled on? A little greedy. Innocent single. Or come out. Okay, that works too. On fort. I scrolled to refresh stream and it was two dudes putting rubber bands on a watermelon until it gets sliced in half. I've seen that before. No, I lifted too high. Tried to lean back right before I got that final touch. No, I missed! Dude. No. I'm gonna call their bluff on that. Ah, not a good challenge. It's okay. Innocent's back. Okay. Just want to make sure he's not hitting that forward. Gooby is not going to get a good touch on that. He is going to pinch that. No. Interesting. And you stole my boost, so I'm effectively useless. Good fake. I was thinking he was going to get a touch on that. My CEO would never sell. I've never sold a game. Also, fun fact, 2 straight losses, just like yesterday, chat. We're gearing up for an exact same repeat of yesterday. Can't wait, chat. Literally, I did not lose a single game. I was actually kind of pooping on people prior to this. Unfort. A reset musty devil first try and I'll donate 5 gifted. Pizza, how about you keep your money to yourself and not give me a ridiculously complex shot to hit on the first attempt. I'm not doing that. Absolutely no way I'm hitting that first try. Oh, hell. Sick bump and then not go to the goal. Screw easy, Dak, that's my goal. Not with that attitude or not. Nah, just people come into chat all the time and they're just like, hey, Taco, hit a musty reset double first try. You know, like so many other people can do. It's like, you might as well just tell me to quad reset it. Like, I don't know, man. Like a musty reset is not the worst thing in the world, but I'm like, I don't know. If I could do it at all, sure, but like not first try. I'm not doing that first try. All right. Hey, Static. Lock in and believe. I don't know that works like that. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I was actually going for an air dribble, but then I realized that guy was pre-jumping me, and I'm like, if I just get hit this at all past him, I think this is goal. So I was like, that was actually a good enough touch that I could probably go for something creative, but we'll take that. We're just gonna stay high on this one. I'm gonna let teammate take that. He has a better approach for the 100, especially when he uses all his boost right there. Nice, teammate, well done. That's not a bad touch. Yeah, we just have to double that across. Don't really have any other play, but I also don't want to hit it all the way back. That's fine. I got it. Let's just repeat the same thing. Gonna pre-jump off the wall. Oh, never mind. Oh, that was terrible bounce. Holy. All right, teammate. Sorry for screwing you over there. I don't think he even calculated that demo. Then again, I drove right in front of him, so. We should make a deal. What are you, Howie Mandel? I say, dating myself. Actually, I don't know. Is Deal or No Deal a reference you people understand? You younger kids. I don't know when that show went out of off the air, or if it even ever did. Nice touch. Nice touch. Well done. That was much heavier of a touch than I thought. Before Is America Got Talent Run? Oh, right, he's a judge on that show. I forgot. Yeah, I remember that show being pretty big, but then I realized as I grew up that I feel like it wasn't really something I've heard a lot of people reference over time. Ha! OG. So we take a certain amount of guaranteed money instead of unlocking mystery box? Kinda. You basically choose chests to eliminate, and then over time, as the odds of certain prizings go up, there's a banker that gives you a guaranteed money offer. And you can either choose to keep trying to eliminate the lower prize ones, or you can take the deal. Hence Deal or No Deal. And of course, the banker always tries to like undersell you based on odds, because he's trying to like get you just to take guaranteed money. I'd be so boring on that game, because if I got anything halfway significant, I'd be like, yeah, it's mine. Hey, kitty's in the cat tree. It made a Mongol. I mean, it was kind of a double tap. I don't know why I turned upfield on that. I tried to wave dash and then I delayed it so my butt came up so I could get a 50, and he just didn't want it. Yep. Halfway through, I realized I approached that really wrong. I realized I also approached that one really fast. It dicks hit it to me. Oh, he still beats me. Sad. I can hear this guy's engine behind me. Is he going for the demo? There you go. Sounds like that game will press your luck. I mean, probably. Guy's so much more chill than 90% of the RL community. Aesthetic. I mean, I try to be. We have the occasional moments where I'm not super chill, but you know, we're trying to get back up. We're gaming. Do you think you can hit a reset pancake? I've gotten one like on accident. I think one time I did a hit. I got the reset, but then as I tried to lean back and use it, I didn't have enough boost, so my flip just went like this. Like I like scooped by it, and it's like. Kitties are looking out the window, so I'm gonna give you guys the cat cam. My deal is I gift you Clay Obscured. If you think it's goated, you gotta send my money back with interest. If it's mid, you gotta do anything. That's crazy, Shaq, that you're willing to buy me Clay Obscured just so that I can sample it. I like how you like this game so much that you didn't even mention I have to stream it. You literally were just like, I want you to experience it. This is literally what cult members do. Nice. What are the benefits of playing 2s and playing 3s for rotation and game sense 1s for decision-making and consistency? Benefits of playing 2s is learning how fast you can rotate around, take good 50s, stay relevant in the play, manage boost. It's similar to 1s, except you're still learning how to play off a teammate in like the small ways. Oh, sorry, teammate. Didn't realize you'd land on me. Nice pass. Close one. Yeah, I was like, you're not gonna get a flick. Lightbun just needs to not go upfield as he then goes upfield. Wow, you got really lucky your teammate dove in on that. Are you in a party? Yes, you are. Okay. I don't care if you stream it or not. I've seen enough playthroughs, but you definitely gotta play it. I'll consider it Shaq. I got my raise, but I'm still kind of a broke boy. That wasn't even a fake, he just whiffed. What happened here? Yeah, he just drove away. Interesting, okay, well. I guess it probably was an attempted Spanish. Hey, Claude. Don't pay attention to me missing that ball blatantly. That's a really good shot. Wow. And read a teammate and he missed it. Okay, well, that was a little unfortunate. Where's bro hiding? Oh, sorry, I forgot you guys are on my cat cam right now. There you go. I thought he was just gonna go corner. And then when he stopped, I'm like, oh, you must trust your read. And then he didn't go. And I was like, uh-oh. Honestly, the next time I see a teammate do that, I'm just rotating out. I don't care. Oof, almost timed that better. Just a light tap, keeping it weird. Bringing enough time for Little Buns to get that touch. That's a really good pass. Well done. What's your opinion on Takumi? It's short and small, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Never really been a fan of that. The car isn't actually like much smaller, obviously, because of hitboxes, but like it feels small. I never really like that. Teammate accidentally getting tricked into. Oh my god, what the heck was that guy? Map Blade just absolutely vacated the zip code. I'm in quite an interesting situation. I'm kind of in 3 relationships at once, but they all started finding it out, threatening to leave. Damn, Cloud, that's kind of crazy. It sounds like they're not okay with it. They're kind of okay with it. Anyway, on an unrelated note, they're all fighting. Cloud, aren't you like 12? Why are you in these relationships? And by 12, I mean, I'm joking. You're like, what, like 15, 16? They were okay with it last month. Well, see, the thing you'll learn about women as you grow up is that there's plenty of times they'll say, oh, that's fine. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, you can do that. They don't actually mean that. Oh, you don't have to get me a gift for Valentine's Day. No, that's fine. Go have fun with your friends. It's a language you have to learn over time. Oof, these guys. That's their peak right there. Fine, never seen spot. Exactly, avoided. Like, obviously, that's not a generalization. Like, women are always lying. But, like, if you're dating 2 other women and every other woman is trying to date you, these two, like, this one woman is trying to date you, and then you find out you have 2 different people, and you're like, are you okay with that? They're probably going to try to be like, yeah, haha, yeah, I'm totally cool with that. They're not going to be okay with that. You got to choose one. God, that was such a good touch by that guy. That would have been really sick if you hit it in front of me instead of directly behind me. All right, chat, I've decided that playing on stream is officially the worst thing I could do for my 2s MMR. I'm blown away that I go 4-0, and then immediately when I start stream, I'm like 1-5. Oh, that was pretty easy. Taco dropping knowledge. I mean, it's important stuff you gotta learn as a kid, as you're growing up and starting to get into dating. What's your current rank? We're GC2 right now. We're normally a little bit higher, but I gotta say the solo queue of 1700s is legitimately some of the worst I've ever experienced in my entire life. It is all over the place. I would say about half games are pretty good, and then half of them are like, I don't know why we're missing all these reads, you know? That type of thing. Last game, those guys were just really good, but we were not up to the task on that. So personally, I wouldn't go to the sidewall if I didn't have boost a little bit, but that's just me. Bro's looking at me like, what are you doing? That's my air dribble. And I'm looking at him like, buddy, you don't have boost. Like, what do you mean that's your air dribble? Oh my gosh. Get off the... I get what your teammate was going for there, but I already fricked it up. You can just let me pass it right back down to you. I don't know what he was hoping to do. All right. We might abandon this one and just take a break because that's a teammate I'm not a huge fan of. And I understand what he's going for, but I really wish he just understood that my job is a lot easier than his on that one. Unfortunately, I don't guess what. I don't guess. Do guess what's because it always ends with chicken butt or something stupid. Yeah, but you just tell me instead. Teammate rotated directly next to me, and then the moment I flick it, he then rotates all the way out. This is fucking useless, dude. Holy shit. I need to dodge the crap out of this guy. You stop. Yeah. Halfway through, I was like, that's not the touch I want. Oh, whoops. That was a slightly larger hitbox type of flip. Couldn't get high enough to land on that. Okay. Yeah, not a great pass, but I also didn't think he would cheat up if he didn't have that read. I don't want to ban him. I know my teammate wants to leave the game, so I'd rather just let him forfeit, but I guess he wants to keep playing. Okay, cool. Okay, I didn't forfeit when he wanted to forfeit, so he's just going to make me play this game out, unfortunately. I just want to win this one game. It's like you're inside of my head, Matt. I'm gonna stop solo queuing entirely. I mean, yeah, sounds like a plan. Just one of those like games with teammates where occasionally you'll just like not see him at all. And you're like, oh, okay, that's probably mine. And then as I go, he goes with me, and I'm like, oh, okay, well then I guess I'll back off. And then he backs off, and you're like, guys, one of us has to be on ball, one of us has to rotate out. Like, what are we doing here? Just not on the same page. So yeah, we're gonna Q dodge him a little bit. I'm just gonna literally pause my queuing for about a minute straight. And if I get him again, I am abandoning. Because not really in the mood to play with that guy for a third time. Hello, Liam official. Get DDoS every single game? I don't know about every single game, but if you are, then that's the worst luck I've ever seen in my life. Almost every game? What rank are you in? I feel like selling that frequently is either top 100, literally legitimately like SSL, or champ 1 or whatever, because I've noticed a lot of like lower level players are complaining about getting DDoSed. It's like there's a sweet spot for some reason where no one DDoSes, but then there's like the lower ranks where people are like, well, time to boost my account up, and they just grind away. Oh, I was playing his touch at all. I shouldn't have bumped him. I was like, yeah, it's okay. If teammate guy has anything on this, it'll be fine. How's the day? Okay, Liam. We're cursed on stream, though, unfortunately. This is 2 days straight where I've warmed up with twos, won every single game, and then as soon as we go live, we have lost like 80% of our twos games, so a little unfortunate. Not gonna lie, kind of just let him walk down the middle there. Okay. Okay. Didn't expect you to tap it like that. Fennec has a hitbox as an Octane? Yes, it does. Okay. Just trying to take it up and over. Oh, just down boost. No. These guys are just playing heavy touch. Oh, you didn't even mean to do that, dude. I flipped right into his path. Oh, it's so annoying, dude. That's so annoying. Okay. Okay. What rank are you? This is GC2. You put it right down. That's actually hilarious. Oh no. I force him down and he goes low on the air dribble. That's some 400 IQ right there. About ages? Well, I don't want minors talking about their age. It's creepy and weird. Yeah, just pick one girl. They're only gonna keep fighting because they're not okay with it. Unless you guys are like literally poly, which I guarantee you're freaking not. You're just dating 3 women and forcing them to just be okay with it, you know? Losing streaks are crazy, dude. We are on a crazy losing streak right now. It is not okay. It's really funny because like if I show you my session stats, I had like 4 straight wins off stream, and then as soon as I hit live, I swear to God, it just like all ability to win games goes out the window. Good to hear, Pizza. Doesn't seem like it. Everybody missing. When I tell you the boosting is out of control in GC2 and 3, I mean it. You'd be blown away by how often players just have 0 capability of rotating across a read. I was trying to get the light touch there. Oh. A little bit. That works. Technically no goal. Better not miss the open net, he says 7 seconds after that goal went in. Oh, that works. Unmechanical taco for a username change on Twitch. Toxic. But not accurate, or not inaccurate. That's crazy. Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna play off the demo. Good bump. Nice. I'm just gonna let them hit that up to me. I missed the boost, but that's fine. No, I just missed it, dude. Just missed the uptick on that. We're gonna save our flip. There we go, that works. Oh, now teammate, hopefully you can jump for that. Nice. Get him on the way back. That's unfortunate, please, teammate. I'm just gonna flick that high. Hopefully teammate wants to go. He doesn't. Pinch? Nah, mistimed. Okay. That was a little too over the top. Maybe we just don't go for a pinch next time. Just go for a regular double down line. Nice teammate. I'm just gonna hit that. Meant to be a little bit lighter on that. I'm gonna stand. Oh. I'm like, I knew one of them would probably go. Ah, ha, 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 you're creative. Got a Radix. Take a touch. We're gonna wave dash and then pop it across. Yeah, he didn't bite. I was hoping he'd turn a little bit. Team probably has that. Oh my. I might have to go. Keep that high. Sean's gonna touch that. And then we okay, I was about to say, I'm like, I was gonna double that or something, or go for like an air dribble, but then I'm like, I think teammate has it. Let's not double commit. I'm just gonna get all the way back. Yeah, sure, you can hit that. Sure, you'll get a reset. Sure, you'll put it on target. Not a huge fan of it going around to the middle, but that's okay. Radix got the save. You got it? Nice flick. Go for bump, maybe? Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm just gonna chase his ass. I bumped him. Teammate. Oh. I'm gonna hard cut and lay it off. Oh, never mind. I didn't think Yarzi would go for that. Oh, I was just going for the 50. Teammate buy time. Nice. Ah, it was going too fast. I was trying to beat him to it and get the redirect. Wait, oh man. Missed all my pads on that. Okay. Just double. Oh, never mind. Okay. Halfway through that, I was like, I can probably just double that one. That'll work, but realized the guy was actually kind of waiting for me. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if he's getting that immediate touch. He's doubling? Oh my, chat, the own goals they just keep coming. They just keep going for us. Okay, there we go, chat. Now we're getting it together. Holy crap, we've dropped like 50 MMR. Oh well. But yeah, boosting is actually, people used to complain all the time, like, man, there's so many boosters in Rocket League. I'm like, I don't know about that, man. But the more I'm listening, or the more I'm playing twos, the more I realize, like, I think that's why the skill is all over the place. It's not even just like, yeah, you know how ranked is. It's like legitimately there are players here that I'm like, I don't actually know how you are this rank. Like, yeah, I understand people make mistakes, but there are people who are playing legitimately what, like, I've coached hundreds of players in my like career as a Rocket League player and Metafy coach and all that. I literally know a low champ when I've seen one. You know what I mean? Like the mentality some of these players have, the way they approach, the decisions they make. I'm like, ooh. Just a little strange to watch these players like actively in low GC2 or something. Oh, I was not paying attention to him at all. I was waiting for teammates 50, and that's in. Okay, well, I lost my taco midstream. Oh. My account ain't got the $3 today, neither, buddy. Oh my goodness, you don't have the $3 in a checking account? That's terrifying, low-key. Own goal? Oh. Oh, they literally just did not give one solitaire crap. Oh, my bad. I thought that ball was a lot closer. Luckily, that's not in. Nice. Oh, she just hit a corner. No! Teammate. In no scenario is that ever helpful. If I'm 68 to J League, talk about teammate to be a bronze. Well, that's the thing though, is like I'm playing in this rank, and like half of all the teammates are like, oh, you're pretty good, and then the other half are like, I don't know why we're doing that. Like the mistakes aren't even like logical on some of them for the rank. Like I don't get why players are just like walking by a ball or not challenging that ball, or at least just get out. Like just don't even go. Like, so I'm just like, I don't know, man. It says on your left. I don't believe he's actually gonna. Oh my god, he did it. Well, I'm a bot. My bad. Not gonna lie, he wasn't doing much else, so I didn't think his kickoff was gonna be that pristine. Alrighty. Hey Pringle, I asked for advice when I was plat. I'm not diamond. You got any tips? Keep the ball close, especially on learning how to catch the ball on the backboard. Learn how to just keep it close. You don't need to perfectly air dribble, just learn like how to keep it close off the wall. It's like the next step of aerial control. I tried to get a mini pinch there. And remember, he's not on target. Just guide it to the corner. Well done. Well done, teammate. Let's go. Oh my god, that's crazy. He bailed, and then his teammate got him at the exact same time. I was like, I'm surprised they just double committed on that. Oh. Can you do a raid at the end of stream here? Pizza never asked me to raid anybody. Unless I deliberately ask you, hey, who should we raid? Never tell me who I should raid. I'm not gonna raid some person I don't know. I'm not gonna raid some random that's a friend of yours. If a friend deserved a raid, they should be someone I actively know and follow. Not just gonna raid some random person because it would be nice for them to have viewers. Yeah, I agree, but like, that's not how it works. I always hate when people come into my stream. Hey, more successful streamer, can you support my less successful friend who's trying to get more viewers? Or they could just, I don't know, authentically grow their stream so I heard of them. Oh, well, that works too. Bang. Oh, no. Not bang. Interesting. Oh. Dang him for actually chasing that. You are useless. You are next to useless. Holy crap, dude. Like, teammate is not going, he's staring at a ball, but he's facing directly at the ball. So if the ball goes anywhere left or right that he's not predicting, he immediately has to bail. But he doesn't have the read, and he's not going for the read. So he's just letting them hit it back to him, hoping it'll go directly at him. I'm like, this is, again, like, this is not how you play in GC2 or GC3. I'm just trying to press the gas pedal down because we need to get some goals, but my God. We're gonna Q dodge this guy as well. Not a fan of that. I was gonna need to raid someone famous like Arsenal or Breezy. Why the frick would I raid someone with infinitely more viewers? I'd rather raid someone at the same level. Never understood the point of that. Hey, person who's already incredibly popular and gets a bunch of people coming to their stream because they're at the top of the leaderboards. I want you to have even more viewers. It's like those people are freaking rating XQC. Buddy, he doesn't need more notoriety. He's already on the front page every single day. Believe me, that raid does not do anything for him. So therefore, why not just give a raid to someone who actually would acknowledge it and would benefit from it? Like, I don't know, someone at the similar amount of viewership as you. Like, I understand you want to see them succeed, but believe me, they're already succeeding. They'll be fine. I do a triple reset. Is that good for someone in plat? Yes, I guess, but at the same time, you're probably a plat because you're learning how to triple reset instead of, I don't know, learning how to aerial properly and getting out of plat. Like, I never really understood the constant deluge of people who are like, hey, I can do this ridiculous mechanical thing. Also, on another hand, why can't I get out of the rank known for people not knowing how to aerial yet? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Apparently you're only working on the quote-unquote fun stuff. Well, it's just a humble brag. It's all it is. Hey, I'm this rank, but I can do this mechanic. Cool, but the problem is it's also like a sneak diss on yourself. Hey, I can do all these mechanics, and yet I can't beat players who can barely fly. It's like, I don't know, man. I wouldn't tell myself like that. That's a heavy freaking touch. What the hell? Why are you going to the corner? So true. I'm Silver One. Oh wow, good patience on that. What a heavy touch. Oh well, that works out. Okay. I thought he was gonna catch that a little softer. Shouldn't have pre-jumped that in the way I did. Too far away. Interesting giveaway. This is kind of what I'm talking about, chat. The guy called Meki screws up the most basic first touch ever in GC2 and lets in an easy goal. Like, I'm just like, I don't know how that happens. Like, every game. Denali's Strali's ult. Entirely possible. What a save. I don't know how he got that off the post without at all getting close. You can take that boost. Oh, I was gonna say he left it for me, but then he collected it when he had 90 in the tank. I think just to take it away from the other people. That works. He's not gonna be able to do anything with that, I don't think. Holy crap, that was a weird miss. All right, cool. That gives me the boost. Teammate 50? Or let it go right past you. On 4. All right, well, gaming. Did not expect him to drive right past it. I understand the fake chow there, but the guy's literally dribbling it inside. You don't really want to give him that angle. Oh, so I personally wouldn't have followed me as I'm already chasing the ball. We had the same idea at the exact same time. That's really funny. Okay. Not gonna lie, was not trying to do exactly that. I was trying to just hit that on target as I saw my teammate moving upfield, but then he didn't get the demo, so I was like, oh, well, unfortunately I put that over anyway. But it works out, so who cares? Let's go. Hey, Thomas Wilson. Wow, that was an accidental save by that guy. Dang it. Guys just offset slightly from the timing I thought I would need. Nice air dribble. Never mind, he took a way too heavy of a touch on the first one. It's fine. What if I, okay. Should have taken that slower. Would have slowed down the 50. Turn, teammate. Nice, perfect. You rushed it. You rushed it, but that's okay. The idea was there. All right, that's fine. That's a hard save. Forces him to deflect it. Okay, that's fine. I was like, he does not have that on target. I was hoping he'd go down the line. Oh, nice save, dude. Catch and dribble that, catch and dribble that, catch and dribble that, or flick it behind me. Oh, he left at 0 seconds. Okay, well, never mind. That was not gonna be one anyway. And I think we're done with twos for the day, chat. I'm kind of sick of players, of everyone. I'm kind of sick of everyone in this rank. I'm not gonna lie. New rule, I think, should be instituted that we should literally only be playing with people in a party. Which game are you playing? This is Minecraft. That's another thing I've also noticed about GC2 that I've never been really able to understand is it'll be like 0 seconds and we're trying to keep the ball up and it's my ball like on the sidewall or like in the corner, and then I'm like, okay, well, my teammate, I don't know exactly where he is, but it's a 0 seconds. Like, and last time I checked, he had like 40 boosts, so he's gonna be pretty close to me. He'll probably be in the middle. That makes sense. I'm gonna throw it in the middle, and then you throw it in the middle, and your teammate is upside down spinning in your goal. And I'm like, buddy, it's 0 seconds. Like, I need literally anybody to just touch the ball. Like, why'd you exit the rotation? Like, you know I have to keep this up, and I can't just solo play on 20 boost or whatever, you know? Like, that's something I've noticed a lot in GC2 is people just, I don't know if they're just blasting music and they can't hear the dun, dun, or whatever, but like, it's very strange how people just leave the play and assume that, oh, let me leave to the far side of the field, grab 100, then use half of it to get back to exactly where I was before with the exact same amount of boost I would end up with if I did that, and then help you. I'm like, or you could just stay and assume I'm not gonna buy 17 seconds. I don't know. That happens in threes a lot too. Teammates will just leave the play at 3 seconds remaining instead of just staying involved and getting a touch and padding. I don't know, man. I don't pretend to know. Demons are bad. I mean, I'm not playing superbly, which is why I'm trying to switch game modes, just switch things up. But like, I don't know. I'm just blown away how disparate the skill level is in some of these lobbies. I genuinely feel like we need a hard reset and institute one phone number, one account rules. And I think if an account can't put a phone number link to it that isn't shared by any other active Epic account, it should be shut down. Because I'm genuinely convinced that most of these accounts are just boosted. There's really no excuse for how bad GC2 is lately. It does so many like avoidable losses just over and over and over again. And the problem is that then it takes me being on good sleep, good dinner, perfect mood, peeking out of my mind to win the games. Because if not, you're gonna lose every single one. What rank are you? I'm back 1702s. Well, you're picking up everything. I'm mid 16s right now. Air dribble the Ender Dragon. What the heck is an Ender Dragon? Is that like Ender's Game, but a dragon? Medieval times Ender Game? Has anyone ever planned on reading Ender's Game, the novel, before, or mind if I spoil something? Minecraft boss? Well, I know, I'm just joking. Anyway, I'm gonna spoil Ender's Game, the novel, and also movie, so mute for about 3 seconds. So when the Ender's Game novel got adapted into a movie, I remember they put in a tagline for the movie where it just said, "This isn't a game anymore," or "It's not a game anymore." But for anyone who's read the novel, that is the central twist of the entire book, is that Ender is like a child's prodigy in playing this simulation game that his society dictates certain kids be really good at and play. And then he's recruited, and it's revealed that basically these like space battle sims that he's doing are actually real people that he's been helping basically murder and destroy. And so them putting a tagline for the movie, "It isn't a game anymore," is super stupid. That made me laugh so hard. I'm like, imagine going to see that movie and just immediately having the tagline spoil the twist. Oh, I guess it wasn't a game. It was real. Huh. You don't know what the Ender Dragon is? I know it only because of playthroughs or like other people making references to it. I've never played a single minute of Minecraft. Ah, I was playing for his 50 or a demo. Hello? Okay. Hey, Dolphin Whack. Chris. We're gonna get back. Nice. It's fine. Just trying to get in the way. King Wizard, yours. Ah, that was a little stupid. Bad approach. That was open if I hit it hard enough, because guy in the back was not super well positioned for that. Okay, I guess Epic turned off threes queues. Yeah, I've noticed that. I'm greedy. I'm sorry. My teammate was up for that, and it was definitely a goal. I just wanted the dish. Oh! What a steal away. That control is pretty sweet. That's another one I stole from my teammate. Good touch by King Wizard. Intercept that again. I'm just gonna... All right, 6 steal. It's not like King Wizard is going to not help out. He's not. Cool, that's good. Oh my god, these guys are just getting away with some of these aerials. I'm gonna take the risk and drink the brisk. Grab that 100. Certainly risk gets that touch. Yes, he does. I'm getting bumped, that's fine. Got the deflection. King Wizard actually gets there first. Hell yes. That's fine. Wide open, wide open, wide open, wide open. You have no boost. Let's go! Yo! God, I really thought he had no more boost. I was like, God dang it, dude. He's gonna get beat by like 1 millisecond to that. That was a pass I was so confident would be finished, I didn't even rotate back. So I'm like, if he saved that, we would have been kind of boned. Speaking of boned, Riss, you gotta... Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna watch them dribble that. I was like, kind of need you to get on that. Jump up on it. OEM Plus! Unfortunately, OEM Plus isn't black, so therefore I don't want it. It's kind of crazy that black wheels just became like the meta. Anytime I ever try to be creative with wheels, I put it on the screen and my Twitch chat immediately flames me and says it looks ugly. I'm like, all right, fine. I'll never experiment again. If I don't have black OEMs on, they're immediately just like, I hope you die. I'm like, all right, well, I don't know about that Twitch chat, but no, they're not a fan. What is this? Actually halfway decent threes queues? Anchor, Solace, and Saint. Why do I know those guys? Bite. Oh, body. I'm pre-jumped. I'm pre-jumped. I'm pre-jumped. Coward! He didn't hit it to me. That's fine. Oh, dick. Body, buy some time. Nice. All right. I knew I got above that, so I'm like, let me just play the 50. Oh, Silas, you're so large and not in a good way. That guy almost peeked out of his mind. There's no way that guy is the same guy who missed 3 seconds earlier. All right, soft touch, double. Oh, just kidding, hit that way too light. Lucky body has a very easy read, question mark? Oh. Oh, that guy was catching up to it. I'm like, I'm gonna play a soft touch, maybe 50. I'm just gonna send that wide and turn around and catch. Oh, never mind. Hunker, get off my jock, dude. Ooh, heavy touch. Champy, blind. Body, get a goal, don't turn. Nice body. He's actually, oh, he's not gonna get that. Oh my God, I'm not gonna get that. That's a goal. Oh, never mind. Wow, Champy, you got away with that one. Wow. That was a decision. I'm not sure why you decided to rip one low across the well, not low, but like, he could have maybe soft tapped that and brought it across. That would have been fine, but he just slapped as hard as possible. It was like, oh, did not expect to hit it back across. My bad. If that was calm, that would have been probably fine, but. School's burning me? You should probably not be in a burning building then. Or you like, or is a school like a cross to a vampire for you? You step inside of a academic building and it's like, ah. Been watching a lot of Buffy the Vampire Slayer chat. The entire show's on Tubi, by the way, as I learned. Goated show from the 90s and 2000s. Okay, that's the best I could do with that angle. That's still in, lol. Just kidding! Sad. Sure. These dudes are getting me nervous, dude. But I'm gonna go see pizza. Champy, close one. We're gonna soft touch that. And then he's gonna catch that for reasons. Almost bumped him, that's fine. Ankur does not have that read. I don't think we realized that until it's too late. Wow, that whiff actually completely ruined my brain. Wow, Champy, we are down by one, by the way. Both pre-jumping? The chat, what am I looking at right now? Ankur, I was hoping you'd go to the corner like a greedy little sumbitch. Oh my God, if I scored that would have been the goatiest redirect. On the pre-flip, no less. Champy! I was honestly, I was thinking the first guy was gonna go and then it just didn't work. Yeah, we can forfeit this one. Man, we had that in our palm of our hands. God, dude. Pre-flip from the back wall, dude. That would have been so nutty if I was able to get that back post. Shame. You just calm me down when you randomly pop up again. Good. Goners. What if the little spin-off Angel? So there's actually an official viewing guide for Angel and Buffy, like what episodes that you can skip. I remember a while back I was watching it with a ex-girlfriend, and we found out that viewing guide, and we literally watched it that way. And I'm not gonna lie, it was actually a superior experience than watching them separately, because like they did cross over, and it also like happens in the same timeline at the same like time, a lot of those events. So like you'll have like something happen in Buffy and then you'll immediately like hear about it in an episode of Angel. And if you watch them in the correct order, then it like synergizes really cleanly. Zaya playing on a $25 controller, but what? But he's playing on a Radio Shack controller for real. Oh man, if the other guy hits it, we dunk that. Not the double commit. Yeah, unfortunately for Buddy, I raised my membership price from $3 a month to $417 a month with tax, so just couldn't afford it, you know? Congrats to the incredibly wealthy every other member, though. Flick! Unfortunate. Didn't expect that guy to turn around, then turn around again, and then turn around a third time and chow me. Yes, King. Love jumping for a ball before you have the read. Let's go. Let's go. I don't care if you don't have boost. Don't jump for the ball. In fact, I would argue you should really delay your jump until you actually have a read if you have no boost. Because you literally can't adjust. I don't know if Evil has ever played above GC1 based on what I'm seeing right now. But he keeps jumping for these reads he's like 4 seconds late to, and I'm not really sure what his internal clock is doing for his timing, but it's kind of weirded me out. He's kind of just going to go, which is not like the worst thing in the world, but it's kind of tough when like we're counterattacking and then I'm like trying to position off of like, all right, well, clearly not going to get that one, so we'll just get the next one. And then he just goes for it anyway. And I'm like, oh, well, I kind of expect you to fake chow or something, but he's got that one. Catch or not. Guy was just wobbling on that. Why are we pre-jump? I don't understand why I'm getting paired with people who keep pre-jumping stuff. Like, if we're up by 3 goals, yeah, let's pre-jump. If we're playing against players we're dusting to the ball, let's pre-jump. Why are we pre-jumping up stuff that doesn't even, like, remotely even make sense? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Oh, I'm the only one rotating back. Oh. Didn't expect to see that. Okay, well. Zai's got to come in the chat and explain to me what even a $25 controller even looks like. I'm dead ass, like, very curious. It's free. Don't miss out, says Uber Eats. Enjoy a free 4 crispy tenders from Wingstop. Not worth. Just not in the mood to eat some tendies, you know? Especially from Wingstop. I think Wingstop is like most wing places that it's like, it's serviceable, you know? Like if you're looking for wings, you're like, these are wings. But I don't, you know the restaurants that like, how do I describe this? There's restaurants that serve food that are pretty decent. Oh, we're playing actual Squishy. That's fun. And presumably actual Justin. There's no way of knowing. And then life. All right, well, I've been asking for a high-level game, so. Nah, I waited too long. I was waiting for Squishy's aerial and they didn't go. Oh, okay, I was about to say, I'm like, Rin, we just missed? It's fine. Some brush. What are we doing? Why is every touch a whiff? Christ almighty. That wasn't even a fake. Ball was just sitting there. We just gotta like dove at it. Oh no. Oh, what a pass. I have no idea how he got that off. Oh, Rin, yeah. Shaq and Pi sitting in a queue. Two world championships, champions and a 2300 twos player in my low 1800s threes game. You know how things are. Trusty Panda to get that one, my bad. Yeah, I should never leave Rin alone. He has not hit it. I don't think he's hit the ball yet. Hey, Scoutmite. It always freaks me out when you come into chat. I realize I haven't said today. All right, peace free. Okay. It has been a while. It's almost like Justin's really fast. Not sure why I'm playing. I wanted also not to just dunk that away because I was third. I should have just rotated out. Hi, JD. I want to see what Rin is at because I think he's supposed to be our balanced player that's high rank, but he was kind of, what's the word, useless. So, yep, he's 1939. I don't really understand. I think he was just playing really passive and we did not help him out. So that's my explanation. I think he was expecting us to play a different way. But I was not a fan of how we all seemed very lost there. Oh, I saw Beef as Pandy's clan tag, and I thought his name was Beefy. I was like, since when? I just saw the Y combined with the tag. I wanted to threaten maybe that double in the air, but then I'm like, honestly, back post? I was watching Frontal Panda. He still streams. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I did not know that. Just lemon pepper. Anyway, I didn't finish my question, my quote about Wingstop. So there's restaurants that I think serve food that you're like, hell yeah, that's pretty good. But then there's a lot of restaurants that also just like, I never crave. I don't think a single moment in my life I've ever been like, wings sound really good right now. I'm like, if someone's like, hey, we're getting wings, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But like, I've never like just woken up. You never ever like wake up and be like, man, I would love some blah, blah, blah. Like, I've never had that feeling with wings. Wings are just a cool thing that are by. Like, I like wings, but I'll never order wings on Uber Eats or whatever, you know? I'm getting pizza, I'm getting Chinese, I'm getting Taco Bell, I'm getting whatever, but never wings. Never been interested in wings. I will, however, get like some nice tendies. There's a place called Lane's, which is like actually straight up better than Cane's in my personal belief. Plucker's wings? I don't know, man. It's just not for me, I guess. Interesting AFK strat. Smash Burger and Raising Cane's. What do you mean Smash Burger? That's like the chain Smash Burger? Because Smash Burger is also like a type of burger. Sour Pandy? Ooh, I like the part where I touched that horribly. I don't know why I thought that would be an air dribble. That was super low. Ah, not fast enough. I like my wings raw. The Detroit Red Wings? Nice. Shake Shack is good too. I like Shake Shack at Five Guys. I don't classify this as fast food though, because it's way more expensive, and also it's like you can't walk up to Shake Shack, order something within a minute, get your order. You know, like it has to take longer. I call it fast food plus, because it's all the same type of stuff you get at fast food, but it's not made nearly fast enough to warrant that label. I keep forgetting twos players don't actually wait. They just kind of go. So I was like, oh, I should bait them. And then I realized he's going to take that bait every single time without fail. Oof. Spandy. One time I had this burger. What? What happened next? Interesting. Okay. Noise Pandy could hand off. Was it a burger with buns and lettuce as opposed to a burger without a bun? I think that's just ground meat. That's crazy. Wow, you're missing a letter. Wow, no, it's a W. Do not spell it like that, Salah. What the heck? Wrapped is with a W. What the? Oh my God, that scared that was just such a jump scare. Jesus, Salah, you can't be saying that. Christ almighty, dude. That's a screenshot. That scared me. My bad, chat. Hey, Prada. Do you kiss your mother with that mouse? I kiss your mother with that mouse, with that mouth, Prada. Ooh. That was a good 50 by them. I should have waited a little bit. Got a little gritty. I'm dead. Chill, bro. Well, how am I supposed to know that? Apologies if that actually is the case. Oh. Is it true you have a huge celebrity crush on Whoopi Goldberg? Who doesn't? I'm hard sucking silver. What's GNG? I keep seeing people say that. Is that gang? Took me out of the party? Oh, Pandy lagged so hard he's not in the party right now. All right, well. Oh. Trying to hit that at target, but also not with too much power. Just gonna ignore that and get boost. Ooh, that was a weird catch. Nice. I guess it's gang, but taking away the A makes it cool. Wait, no shot. You guys are saying gang by spelling it GNG by saying good night gang. That's like barely even saving letters. Bad 50 attempt. Cut around it way too aggressively. Yeah, I was like, he's not making that shot. Ooh. Hey, Brett Sharps, thank you for the done. Oh, didn't think Manny would get me there. It's fine. Okay. I try to be. Thank you for the $4.99. I don't know why it said 6 for a second on my brain. We're gonna just leave that. That's okay. Oh, I was playing the demo on him flipping back, and I think he purposely didn't because he knew I was timing the demo. What was that? There's literally not a single chance in hell that you meant to touch it like that. Guy like ground pinched it. Not the best touch by me. That's a really powerful hit that I did not see coming, and I don't think they did either. Wow, Pandy, that was a two's brain thing. Let's go. That 1 cent was a deal breaker, a little bit. Thank you for the $4.99 though. Hey, Francesco. Yes, Pandworth. We're lobbing that a little bit because it's a weird catch. Yes, it is. And he throws it away. My bad, Pandy. I thought for some reason my depth was off. He's going to take it over. That's fine. He literally does not have that goal. Pandy, we do not need to go for that. Oh, I kind of assumed they'd finish the first one. I definitely could have helped you out. My bad. From my perspective, I knew he couldn't shoot that, but I think for Pandy was like, I gotta get back to the top post. I gotta squishy this, and it's like understandable thought there. I should have helped him out. I just thought they'd finish that more effectively than they ended up doing. Dude, I'm so sick of this dude never. I need to stop trusting him that he can actually air dribble. I don't think he's actually done an air dribble yet. Oh, that's not good. That's fine. I'm gonna take the risk here. Nice. Okay, I was about to say, I'm just gonna get near it, and he's probably gonna have to own goal it. Doug, I'm glad you mute your calls on stream. Some streamers don't, and the calls can get really weird. You mean when I'm not in a Discord call? Yep, I mute all my Discord calls. That's why the past 700 streams you've never heard someone else's voice except for mine. What do you mean a pool trip? Wait, imagine the slowest dribble in a GC3 lobby you've ever seen in your life. Ooh. Ah! I got too greedy on the cut. I should have just took it forward. Phone calls? I don't... What? I'm so confused. People are taking phone calls on stream now? What a save. I don't know why I hit that so far. My bad, Pandy. Okay, Pandy, you just gotta not lose that 50. Nice. Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes it's stuff I can't talk about on stream. Trying to imagine. I mean, if it was like my mom, I think it'd be kind of like funny stuff. But at the same time, I would never even want to take those calls, just in case it's like a serious news or like, I don't know, they say something private and just like, oh, well, probably shouldn't have said that on stream. I think it's different if your parents like know you stream and understand what a stream is. I've seen people be like, hey, mom, you're on stream. Do you want to say anything to chat? Like something like that. But yeah, I can't imagine streaming and just actually taking a call like nonchalantly, just be like, yeah, what's up? What are you up to? No, nothing much. It's like, what? No, you're streaming. Your chat is listening to you talk. Not gonna lie, I really thought he'd chow that faster. Ah, kind of worked. No! That would have been the nuttiest angle. Oh my god, that setup would have been so schmexy. I'm so pissed I didn't score that. Ooh. Confirm my social security number, of course. Shout out to whatever gremlins among you knew my my promotion date at work and literally have been sending me spam email, by the way. Last time I'm talking about my personal life on stream ever again. Keep getting things from my company, some fake ass QR code. Oh, this is from payroll to certify your bonus for August. Problem is, you guys, you coded it like ass, so it comes through ugly as hell and very obviously spam. It almost had me though. At first, I was like, oh, okay, that's my promotion paperwork. What? Nice bump. Oh, sorry, Pandy. Inside, maybe? Oh, what a bounce, dude. I didn't know that was gonna... I think both me and him were confused. I was expecting that to bounce up a bit more. And then the other guy was literally just like, wait, what? I can dribble on 4. Oh. Oh. Nice pass. There we go. Trying to get assistant manager at McDonald's where I work at, but no luck. I mean, aren't you like a teenager? Can you even get that as a teenager? I feel like that'd be at least like someone a little bit older. How you doing, guys? Egg? Calls get really weird if it's a girlfriend. I think if you're taking a call and not warning the person you're talking to that there's dozens of people listening into the call, then it's bad, you know? Try to scam you. Yeah, well, it has to be those guys because no one else knows that about me. And so I'm like, I think someone literally found it out, Googled my name enough, found out where I work, assumed where what my email format is for my work job. My work job, as opposed to my not work job. At my work, and then just emailed me with a fake thing. Oh, not in party, my bad. Pandy, on my screen it does say you're on, so little glitch party there. I would say mage, but that's banned on your stream. Correct, pizza. Good job. Good memory on that one. And then Panda's in a game. The big challenge just got done moving a bunch of furniture. Time to decompress my spine a little bit. Ah, yes. Some spine chillage. We love when our spine is perfectly aligned. Hello, LPA. Haven't been on your streams in a while? Well, welcome back. Wattable! Is Pandy in Prod House right now? I remember talking about after the YouTube incident. Hello? I have an incident? Is that on my Wikipedia? Oh, well, that was a weird jump. My tires just completely got eaten alive there. All right, I was like, if he's playing off Pandy, I'm just gonna chase that. I'm gonna pass it upfield, but then I realized Pandy's not going upfield because the mid boost isn't there. I love when you know you're on a boost and I'm like, I'm just gonna have to go for the pinch, and they never see it coming, chat. No, I was really praying that post would be enough. That's not the best kickoff, though. Doc, you know how to get less Smurfs in your lobbies? Yeah, play better. And then you're the Smurf. Wait. How would I know how to get less, or technically fewer Smurfs? Chad is the correct grammar. Turn into Gargamel. I don't think that's a reference many people get. When was the Smurfs 3D movie made? Honestly, it's a reference I barely get. I was, even as a boomerang kid, I don't really know if I watched that much Smurfs growing up. Was Smurfs a TV show or just movies? Interesting. Nice, good pass. Gargamel nuts! Is the doctor. Got him! It's a show for years? I didn't know that. Pandy says, I hate this Renak. Bet. They never see the follow-up dunk. Bonk. We're just gonna say boost there. Benny, watch out! I'm just hard stuck. It's making me mad because I'm Diamond 3 and with Bun's teammates back on the boost console. I'm stuck in Silver 2 all the time. Well, hold on. You just said you were Diamond 3? And you're stuck in Silver? I'm sorry, but I don't believe there's that many Smurfs that you can't get out of Silver. Unless you're playing like Smurfs every game in Silver. That's I don't know, man. That's like hundreds of MMR that you are talking about right there. Ah, went too fast. That works. There is. It's annoying. I don't know, man. Diamond to silver is a crazy run. That's a crazy ball chase. Oh, I didn't realize he was up for that. My bad. That shouldn't be fine. That shouldn't be in. Penny, don't go out. Cool. What a weird mistake. On board. There's a musty flip race ahead on me. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty yike. I feel like anybody who's playing in silver and winning literally every single game while in like a party or something should just immediately be like banned. Like, it's the same with DDoSing. Like, if you're playing a guy who's in GC and he's won 95% or like 99% of his last like 20, 30 games, like no authentic player has ever like gone on a win streak that much. Maybe on someone who's like just in their freaking zone going for like top 100 or something, but even still, I'd have to think like, there's been network problems on this server every single one of the games, and also he's winning all the time, unless he's playing on literally Mars. It's like, there's literally no way that that's not a DDoS, you know? Okay, well in that case, yeah, we're playing those people every game. I just don't know if it's every game. I mean, I don't know, man. Then again, I'm not playing in silver, so I can't really say it's every game or not, you know? See how much easier twos in his chat with a teammate? Not much easier on mass. No, Panda, you have no idea what the game's at. There's past 2 days, I've gotten on the game. Shocker, spoiler. And warmed up with some free play and a little custom training, and then I'm like, all right, let's play some games a little bit. We win 4 or 5 straight. And I'm like, all right, we're completely warmed up. Let's start stream. And it's like, as soon as I hit live, everybody forgets how to drive. And it's like, oh. It's 75 out of 100 games. That's pretty brutal. No. Didn't have enough boost to wrap around that angle. Oh! We're just gonna lob that just to keep it kind of a slow descent so that Panda can spawn back in. What's good? Hello, not musty. What a spawn. What a spawn. Oh no, I took my hand off the controller. I was gonna wipe my head. Again, not flipping into that because if it rebounds, we were doomed. Hypothetically, Bandy, if you could backpass it, nice. Oh, Rax, you are not touching that well. I would chase that. Probably could have gotten away with it, but... yeah, we just had to get underneath that, flick it across, buy Pandy some time. He's got boost, hopefully he can not get faked here, nice. Not a good touch, but that's fine. We'll just take it around him. And we'll musty that, just kidding. I hit that way too high, my bad. Should have just dribbled it, chat. Oh, good boost. Steal, he just left it. He did not care. I was waiting to see where that guy was before I flicked it. Good flick, Pandy. Oh! easy goal. The Smurf a day keeps the ranking away. Yes. Insane that the Apple lobby was probably manufacturing that. Like, imagine thinking eating an apple every day is the reason you would never get sick. Is being a high rank on console that rare, like a high champ GC? I mean, statistically, yeah, like a lot of players are on console, but I would argue a lot more players on PC. Well, I think that heavily depends on the game, now that I think about it. Do you guys think there's more players on PC or on console? I think console collectively would probably have more players than PC. But like individually on Xbox or PS5 or whatever, I don't know. Interesting. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. That's a pop song that has not kept up at all with the times, I feel like. In terms of like, I was thinking about this the other day. I don't know if anyone else who's old like me can relate to this. I'm occasionally will like listen to a song on shuffle, like it'll pop up. That's like from like the early 2010s, late 2000s, and it is like completely unlistenable nowadays. Like that song just does not hold up. Like, you know how they say like there's timeless music? I feel like there's a lot of songs from the 80s and 90s that are like songs you could listen to at any time and it sounds great and all that. But 2000, there's a lot of songs that just do not sound good, like straight up. I feel that 1000%. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. A lot of Black Eyed Peas songs do not age well, I've noticed. Like early stuff does, but like pretty much any of their like boom boom pow era stuff is unlistenable nowadays. And that makes me wonder what songs from the 80s are actually not at all listenable nowadays. Like, were there any songs back in the 80s that were really good? I feel like Devo is almost approaching that. I don't really think like a lot of people outside of the 80s or that are born there and have the nostalgia factor would listen to Devo nowadays. Gonna boom boom pow your mother? I figured. Ooh, he got me on the demo literally immediately as I was about to touch that. That's not a demo. Oh, hello. No way, Pandy. Oh my gosh, close one. I should have just bumped him. I didn't realize he'd get it so cleanly past that first guy. I was scared that they'd like lob it and then I'd be downfield and not be able to like prevent the open net. This should be fine. I'm just not gonna get boost just in case. Yeah, that's exactly what I was scared of. He's just gonna take it to the side, that's fine. They don't know that I have no boost. Pandy? Nice. Ooh, that was the weakest shot ever, Radix, oh my gosh. He's never kissed a woman right there. That is for sure. That would have been more interesting if he meant to do that, and I feel like he just actually did not have a good approach and just had to like, oh. I should have chowed that earlier, but I didn't want to like just get easy lob over. They played that well. You're old if you remember a certain original version. Oh, I mean, that is very yike. I remember on YouTube there was this video of all these Thailand freestylers in like soccer. They were just like really good at like doing like ridiculous dribbles and trick shots and whatever. and it was set to "Let's Get It Started in Here" by the Black Eyed Peas, and I remember watching the video all the time, along with the old Hoga Bonito commercials with Eric Cantona. Not sure if you guys remember that. I'm not gonna lie, Nike's marketing department used to be like on a generational run with really cool, ridiculously over-the-top commercials. My Humps by Black Eyed Peas, maybe. Honestly, a lot of, I remember what I was talking about that reminded me of this topic, chat. Pretty much if Flo Rida's entire catalog is not able to be listened to anymore, in my opinion. Not good songs. They do not age well. It's very much like a style of the time, I feel like. I love Black Eyed Peas. I like some stuff. I think Where Is the Love is like one of the best pop tracks recorded in the 2000s, like period. But there's like a lot of their discography I don't fuck with. Now, what would happen if I just chased you? Okay, that's I'm like. No, I freaking effed up my wave dash. It's crazy. Oh, and then so did he. And then I effed up the setup. I'm effing everybody up right now. Yeah, Flo Rida doesn't age well. Some Akon doesn't really age well at all. I don't know, there's just like a 2000s like recession bop playlist that like does not click. Okay. Yeah, my bad on that read. That hit the ceiling at an angle I was not mentally prepared for. No, dude, I wanted to soft touch it and then flick, and then I didn't cut it hard enough. Yeah, I'm fat. Panty just sat on this Flo Rida Wild ones. Well, that's the thing. Like, it's not all Flo Rida, but there's a lot of them I was listening to. I'm just like, also deadass. Those need to be remastered. There's some songs even on Spotify at like a good bit rate. Just do not. They sound like horribly peaky and weird. It's like the era where music producers are like, people like loud music. It's like, agreed. Can we not handle that music though in our boards or whatever? Nice. Loved a lot of Ella funk. Yeah. Someone's saying Maroon 5 doesn't age well. I think they're even more modern stuff. I don't think it's as good as their first album, but I would say it's bad, you know? Maroon 5 is like, it got increasingly generic over time, but I think that's all artists in a way, because they have to produce like popular mass appeal songs that can be like popped like candy, you know, where it's just like, yeah, let's just put out a song that we know is gonna slip on the radio. Doesn't have to be our magnum opus, just has to be a great song. That was really laggy. I don't know what happened there, but that like rubber banded really hard off that guy's car. I had no idea what direction I was just needing to save that at. That's important. Metal's the only acceptable music played on my radio. On the radio? Is there a metal station? There has to be, but I just realized I don't think I've ever heard of a metal-only radio station. Maybe it's on Sirius, dude. Oh, there's no way. Pizza, shut up, dude. He's commented 5 times. He's not spamming. Spamming is when you're just chat over and over, you know? If you just happen to be the guy who comments in a row, that's not spam. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Let's go! The clutch! I was like, I don't have any boost. I'm just gonna path for some boost. Hopefully that guy dives in, and what do you know? We definitely don't lose off the kickoff. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, dang it. I was too cocky. I ran out of boost really quickly. I was like, I can probably deflect that. We'll give that boost to Pandy. Bang. Nice save, holy. I didn't need to flip into that. Bandy got that. That's not where I expected that to go. I need a dip for a few. All right, see Bandy. Can we play? I do not play with anybody I do not know. And also, I refuse to play twos if I'm not playing with the duo. The Riff? I've never heard of that. Then again, I've only ever listened to like regular ass radio, not like Sirius with like 1,000 radio stations. Also, dead ass, I have no idea how Sirius stays in business. They're just giving that stuff away. I'll like order something on Uber Eats every like couple of months, and it'll be like, hey, do you want like 7 years of Sirius free? I'm like, no. Like I'm good. They're like, please. Like they're just giving it away. They just want anyone to take it. What are these cues? Hey, John. What's going on? We're playing Squishy, Life, and Yan. So that's fun. Very legitimate and very fair lobby. I didn't realize Lazy was this high of Mar. Because both me and Zaya are like 1800s, so. Is Life someone famous? He is like he made our LCS this past, or he made the main event for LCQ. He's a high level player. He became kind of popular and got connected with a lot of people because he was already like a pretty good player, but he didn't have a PC. He was like hitting like double flip resets and like all this freestyle stuff on the Switch. And people just thought it was so cool that he was that good at the game, but he had like no PC because he couldn't afford it. So I think in Civic and a couple other like big people in the community, like Canis or whatever, the Johnny Boy and Fear viewer, they donated a bunch of money and they got him his first PC. And since then, he's like a 2K player. Very good. Okay. I was playing as 50. I thought he'd chase that. Oh. Ah, I was trying to roll that. Yeah, we're playing actual Squishy, actual Yan, and then Life, who is obviously not necessarily at their level, but he's still like a 2200 twos player. He is incredibly good. Yeah, I was playing that back post shot. Good job, Lazy. Wow, that 50 did not work. Also, we didn't rotate back in time, I guess. Zaya, you're shit-talking me, buddy? You're driving a non-meta car, and you're basically might as well just be throwing my MMR out the table, or out the window. What are we doing here? Also, I know Zio. I don't know why he's acting like this is a winnable game based on, I don't know, the fact that he has not hit an aerial today. Like, I know we're playing against high-level players, but, like, why are we actually getting toxic about it? That's insane. Oh, boy. Okay. Everyone's just too good, so I couldn't do anything? I mean, you're probably playing Smurfs at lower ranks. Okay, best I could do. Okay, good carry. That's fine, and we'll be able to grab some pads. Ooh, close one. Wait, Lazy. Zai, you bumped him. Zai, I'll buy you a new controller if you stop queuing for the rest of the week. Holy crap, dude. I can't believe he's actually getting upset that we're losing to literally a trio queue of pro players. Oh my god, dude. All right, well, back to twos, I guess, if Zai is gonna just bitch every game. Nothing on these for Rocket League. Yeah, my buddy Seb, he tweeted that out the other day. He was like, whenever I tell people I work in Rocket League in my esport, like for casting or whatever, they're like, oh, I was trying to get into it. It's too hard. And I'm like, well, that's the point. It's not actually like a hard game in that sense that like, it's like impossible to get better at. It's not like some super secretive skill you gotta learn. It's just nothing else is like it. So when you're learning it, you're like, man, why am I not immediately good? I think there's a lot of players who are used to that. Like back when I was like a COD demon in high school, I feel like I could pick up any shooter and be baseline good at it. But yeah, Rocket League, you just don't have that. Everyone sucks in the beginning. That's just how it's always gonna be. I've noticed low-key that's kind of the same thing with soccer. One thing I like about soccer is that it's a really finesse-heavy game in that you can be kind of just like clunking it around the edges and be okay at other sports. With soccer, you really need to be clean with it. Like with the touches, with your first touches, with your placement. Dribbling is like really takes a lot of tact. Not tact, but you know what I mean. Like a lot of careful consideration and whatnot. Not the setup I wanted, but that's okay. Nice shot. Ooh, nice pinch. And that's a great way to fake chat. Sometimes you just leave the ball and they will just be like, what? Especially if they're driving backwards, always just like let them deal with that sometimes. Do you have social media? No, I live in a log cabin. Oh boy. Whoop. Did you make a second channel called the Safety Burrito? It's not what my second channel is called. That's like the go-to thing whenever someone tries to parody my name. It's always Safety and it's always Burrito. I kind of thought he would recover on that, my bad. Interesting. Well, they screwed it up. That's crazy that doesn't bounce. It's okay, it's not like teammate's gonna get bumped, right? Teammate, we diced him and you hit it right at him? Come on, buddy. You can do better than that. Oh, teammate, you are MLB throwing right now. You had 9 minutes to go for that, and then instead of going for it, you backflip, and then you don't even recover. If you're gonna bail, just go. Just get out of there. Don't half measure it. He's gonna touch this really heavy, watch it. Oh, and he did. And lo, it was. Oh, what? Teammate is the Braves today. Did they throw a game? I don't know why I assumed he got that touch cleanly. Play it right now. Nice. He does not have that. We're just going to randomly hookshot that. Kind of hoping Envy would just assume I'd be like air dribbling or something. Yes, touch that softly. Yeah. Oh! Try to get the clever touch up and over. Good turn. We're gonna not go. Yeah. I was going for the better clear. I beat him to it, but wanted to go higher so I get it up and out, not or rather out and not directly up in the ceiling. Trying to keep that low just so it's not completely away from me. Right down the middle. Take play 50 AM. Yes. Just flicking that high to make it a little bit weird for him. We're gonna fake that. We're gonna fake that again. We're gonna keep faking that. And lob it across the middle. Why are you resetting it? Could bump, I would go, but I didn't want to get flicked myself. Wait, chat. Nope! Nope! Surely we don't throw here, right? Oh! No! Good save by that guy, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he'd get a little impatient and just go. 18-4 loss. Oof. Speaking of oof. Man, imagine if we didn't sell those 2 goals. God damn it, dude. That's a rough kickoff, though. Teammate tried to... You gotta warn me if you're gonna do that, buddy. He tried to do the... There's a fake kickoff where you stop short of the ball, and they hit it into you, and you hit it back over. The problem is, if you don't tell me about that, I'm gonna cheat up, and I can't react to whatever your bounce does. Living on the edge case, that's way too long, buddy. No one's gonna remember that. Is it better in general to be more aggressive, more passive? Like all things in life, the answer is it depends. I can't win a game tonight. Hey, that's my shtick. Peligro Taco. I go with Taco de Peligro sometimes on my username change. Is it the Spanish? No, Spanish is first player goes to the ball and then drives around it and demos the cheat up man. And then when the other guy inevitably hits it away to the guy on your side who's cheating up, then it's an open net downfield. Not a demo, okay. Oh, I was trying to leave that boost for him. It didn't spawn. Sad. That's a really good touch by that guy, and then he immediately ruins it by having the worst recovery possible. It's really funny. In? $250. What? Teammate, wow. That was unfortunate on that pinch. Why didn't he jump earlier, though? He had him. He had no boost. Okay, that's why. If he just jumped early and kept his momentum, that would have been like a lob right over. That would have really confused them. That would have been fine. Half measure? Never understood this. You're gonna go all the way over just to go, nah. Like, buddy, that's like, you're just giving him a shot. At least jump. You get a deflection. I'll be able to recover, probably. All right, I'm gonna cheat up kind of cautiously in this one. Oh, never mind, they didn't go. That's crazy. Not the best touch. Speaking of. Oh. Nice touch. Okay. Land on the wall, dude. Trying to get my recovery. These guys are the luckiest players I've ever witnessed in my entire life. It'd be cooler if this is coordinated, but they're not. They're actually just like hitting it directly into each other off deflections. Trying to spike it down just so it's a weirder, kind of slower approach for them. Ooh, I was not paying attention to the second guy. Unfortunately, teammate is asleep. Tend to be fast and rotate out of the play, going back on defense much. SL or GC? This is definitely GC, buddy. We have our SL rewards, so we're just vibing now. But trying to get back into GC3 and then SL2s. All right, guys, if this is a loss, I'm gonna go to bed because I told you guys I'm not playing this game anymore if I'm not in a party, and I keep trying to play. And if I'm gonna lose because players don't aerial and kind of just watch shots go in, then I'm good, you know. Like I said, this rank is filled with boosted players, and sometimes you'll see exactly why. Ooh. Back in the day, there's a Black Magic. I don't think that's him, though. Once he got off his he was a console player. He's a demon on console, too. Yeah, I get patience by that guy. Nice, grab your mid. I quadruple guessed where I wanted to do that. I wanted to go over the bar first, then I was like, oh, actually back post would be open if I hit it clean enough. Interesting. Did I lag out? I could have sworn Shadow just went right through that 100 boost. I can get that one more. Just kidding. It's okay, Shadow. All you gotta do is not get flicked. Perfect. All right, we're gonna soft touch that just because it's kind of a giveaway, so we gotta keep it close. I'm gonna bail on that. They didn't see it coming. Backboard. Chat, the own goals today have been insane. Let's go! I was trying to pass and go for like a double, but not like that. Oh my goodness, chat, we're so on for the own goals. We got literally a whole short just for today. That's why it's a superpower, chat. That guy timed that save to get a pinch off the crossbar. He might be him. I'm sorry. That was not a bad touch by a teammate. Unfortunately, it was just a little too direct, but I also put it a little too high. Uh-oh. Game is score right now. Hey, Musty, if you're losing every game and you're not shooting well, then I suggest getting off for the day. Not really worth grinding out games if you're struggling. All you gotta do is just lose a lot more, and then you'll return fresh the next day or something, and it'll all be good. This guy is getting so insanely lucky. It's insane. I don't know if you can even hear me. Just missed that 100. Oh, didn't think you'd be in a straight line for me. Not bad. Want to get underneath that more. Not the best first touch, but it was close enough I could get an extra touch or two. Yeah, I'm just getting out. I'm not even trusting that's going to be anything. It's not a back pass. I'm sorry, teammate. Okay, just get that out on a lob. It's gonna... Interesting, okay. Teammate, don't even flip into it. No, he almost did exactly what I needed him to. Ah, dude, I knew he was gonna go over. And I was like, okay, I still have the catch. And he got literally 1 pixel on my back bumper. Look at this. You can't even see that. I haven't went down though. Well, then why are you this upset? You're just neutral. You just win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. Okay. Open. Teammate. I think he's trying to pass deadass, and I'm like, I don't really know how I feel about that. Like, he would have been fine if he just shot that on target, but man. I just couldn't get up to him. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go to bed because I don't think we've had a single teammate in the past half an hour that can hit the goal. So good night, everybody. Much love. Peace out.